Today we're going to make some cute little sexy cupcakes. They're perfect for hen nights, stag nights, adult birthdays, Valentine's Day, anything adult really. You can make boobs, you can make bums, and they're guaranteed to make everybody laugh. Firstly, we're going to make the cupcakes. If you take just a normal cupcake, put your cupcake batter in, and to create a heart, we're going to take about a 3-inch square piece of foil. We're going to crunch it into a ball, then we're going to literally just make a little spike at the end. And then I'm going to put it in the side of the cupcake case like so, and then just pinch the end just to encourage that lovely heart shape. Okay, the cupcakes have now come out of the oven and we've cooled them down, and as you can see they have turned into perfect little hearts. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take some cake pops, going to cut them in half. If you're new to cake pops, then we have a download on our website www.cakecraftworld.co.uk, and you can have a look on how to make cake pops. And we're literally going to put them on the top of our cupcakes like so, and then take some buttercream, connect it all together, coat it with some buttercream, and here's some that I've done earlier. Don't worry about how much buttercream you've got on them, because as I always say, the more buttercream on these cupcakes, the more cellulite shows through, so that will be good. Now that the cupcakes have their boobs on, or bums, we're now going to put the skin on. I've rolled out some peach sugar paste here. You can also roll out some chocolate brown sugar paste as well. And now we're going to use the third heart cutter down in our 6-piece heart cutter set. This is 8 centimetres across by just over, well, 8 centimetres across or just over 3 inches. That's the width of the heart. And I'm going to cut out 2 heart shapes. And then I'm going to lay the heart across the cupcake, going over the cake pops. Now they don't fit perfectly, but I'm just using the ends of my thumbs just to stretch down the skin. Okay, make sure you cover it all up. Don't worry about this little point at the bottom, we can sort that out later. Don't worry if you get little sort of bald patches, as long as you know that your bra, it's in an area that your bra or your pants are going to, or knickers are going to cover it over. Don't worry too much about it. And then I'm going to just accentuate that shape by using this bone tool, but you could use the end of a paintbrush. Okay, the excess at the end can just literally snip off with a pair of scissors. Okay, and of course you turn it up one way and it's boobs, turn it up the other way and it's a bum. Now we've got our cupcakes covered with our skin, I'm now going to put a bustier on one of them. So I'm going to take some water, and I'm literally just going to dab some water over the area that I'm going to cover. I've rolled out some black sugar paste here, but you can choose whatever colour you'd like. I've actually gone up a size, heart size, because obviously my boobs have got slightly bigger. So this is now 8.5 centimetres and 3.5 inches. I'm going to cut the shape. Now I would like my bustier to be quite low down, so I'm going to cut again and take off this piece here. Okay, I'm going to lay this over the top. Okay, and then pull it down to cover up all the skin colour. Exactly the same as we did the first time around, it's just lower. Okay, all the way down, and then we're going to cut off the excess like we did before. Really important now to make sure that you get that really nice definition in the cleavage, like so. And there we have a very quick bustier. We've made our bustier. Now to make our G-string bum, we're now going to take some water and we're going to literally just put some water across the bottom like so. I'm actually using the heart. You know, we made the heart and then we cut it down to size to make the bustier. Well, the excess piece over the top actually creates almost like a moustache look. But we can use this for our G-string. So I'm literally going to take it. I'm going to put it down the bottom here and over the top, like so. Okay. And again, make sure you define where it needs to go in and out. Okay, nothing could be simpler. We now have a pair of sexy G-strings. Now we've put our bustier and our G-strings on our cupcakes, we're just going to make a little decoration. I'm going to use a silicone rose mould and a tiny little bit of red sugar paste. I've rolled it into a ball and I'm literally just going to push it into the middle. And because it's quite sticky, it's come out onto my finger. And I'm literally just going to put a tiny little bit of water in the middle of my bustier and I'm going to attach that rose in the middle. I'm going to do exactly the same with slightly smaller roses on either sides of my G-string. One there and one there. And now I'm going to leave them to dry, ready to put some lace on. I've left a couple of cupcakes to dry just so that the sugar paste can harden. I wanted to show you how to make some little lace features on the ends of the cupcakes. I'm going to take this one here. As you can see, I've put a cheeky little tattoo on the bottom. I did this just by using a heart sprinkle that we sell at Cake Craft World, and I've used an edible pen to draw the arrow. I'm going to show you how to make some pretty lace very, very easily. You must make sure that the sugar paste is set. And if you can see, I'm literally just going to just draw some curves all the way along, like so. And then going to put a little black dot, or quite a big dot, let's call it, at the base of each of the loops, like so. And then just to finish it off with a little bit of embroidery anglais, can you see I'm doing 1, 2 dots and then go down and do another one in the middle to create a triangle. And this gives the impression of very, very tiny lace. Now you can be as simple or as intricate as you want to be with this. I did get a bit carried away with one of mine, as you can see, but this is the effect that you can get, and that's all done with just an edible pen. So now you've learned how to make these cupcakes, you can let your imagination run wild. I've used an embosser over this one, a lace embosser, and I've studded the bustier and the little hot pants with with silver balls. This one here I've used a crimper and I've studded it with our gold star sprinkles. As I showed you before, this sexy black lady here has got a very, very highly embroidered bustier on, and I finished it off with a pretty cut out bow, which is from one of our range of bow cutters. The bow theme has been taken a little bit further here. I've used the same cutter set, the bow cutter set, just smaller, and used black and studded with our red sugar balls. And the one that I showed you earlier It's a good old-fashioned black bustier with a G-string. She's got a cheeky little heart tattoo. You can see the rose mould has been used, and I've used red and black pen to make some highly intricate lace. Here are my cupcakes all ready in a box, waiting to go to my friend's hen night. I really hope you've had fun and have fun creating your cupcakes at home.